Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth. Yes, the greatest show in the multiverse. It's the greatest show in the multiverse. Greatest show of the day called Multiverse. And we have a great show for you. Bang! Today. All right, I'm in a good mood. Let's rock and roll, baby. Woo, we got a great one today. Yes, of course. They always are, aren't they? I mean, so sit back and relax and absorb the greatness. All right, guys, for reals, though. All right, we do have a great show today. Oh, big news, good news. And oh, man, watch this. Hold on. All right, so let's just go through the stories. Ernst & Young selects Polygon for enterprise products. Bang! 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 If you are a Polygon hodler. Ernst & Young is one of the big 4 accounting firms on earth, baby. We're going to talk about that when we get there. We're going to talk about that. And then look. Fidelity. Here comes Fidelity. I told you they were coming with funds. Watch this. Fidelity is thinking about yield funds, stable coins, and DeFi token funds. Bang! I told you. We're going to talk about that when we get there. And then the Germans. Watch out for the Germans. The Deutsche Boerse Eurex going to offer Bitcoin futures. Bang! We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to do the shout-outs and daily summary as usual. So look, let's proceed how we proceed with a bang. Look. And then we head on over here and we do a bang. Yes. Then we head all over to these parts. And we do a daggone look. Refresh. All right, price of Bitcoin, $47,200. Just bouncing around in the mid to high 40s. Daggone. Look, when I left you on whenever it was, last time I saw you, let's just put it that way, we were at $45,852. So we've gone up $1,348. All right, $1,348 up. Yes. Look. Oh, hey, hold on. Settle down. Oh, daggone. All right. Top 10 of the day. Usual band of suspects. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, Tether, XRP, Solana, Polkadot, Dogecoin, and USD Coin. Bang! Look at Solana still. All right, we'll talk about that in a second. Let's look at the market moves of the day. Singletons up, singletons down. And look at Solana still in the top 10. You know, their blockchain yesterday, it got all fucked up. Right? It got all fucked up. It got all messed up. And, we were kind of joking around in the chat room. Edwin usually, how he is. He's like, maybe they should just reboot the thing. And you know what they did? They really rebooted the thing. Like, literally, maybe you should plug it in. Maybe you should plug it out and plug it back in. See if it works. Well, they literally did. I guess it's back online now. I don't know. It's 5:58 in the morning right now. On, what is this, Wednesday morning? But they literally did unplug and plug it. And so what everyone's complaining about is, well, how could they turn the network off? It's supposed to be decentralized. Busted. All right, well, you think about that, what you think about that. Personally, Solana, I've been telling you the past couple of weeks that institutional money has been pumping money into Solana and Cardano a lot. And so I don't know how this is going to affect that, but I don't think it's a big deal. A minor glitch. Things happen, you fix them and then you move on. So we'll see about that. All right, so let's just stay with what we normally do now. All right, singletons up, singletons down. Hold on, let me get some daggone beverages. Daggone. Singletons up, singletons down. Look at you, Chainlink. Look, 10% up. Signal this up, signal this down. Signal this up, signal this down. Signal this up, signal this down. Look at Theta. Almost at 10% up. Bang. Signal this up, signal this down. Hedera hash graph. Bang. Look at Ave. Haha, just kidding, sloppy. Ave. Look at Ave. 14% up. Pancake swap. What are we dealing with here? 12% up. True. Ave. Yes. I don't want anyone breaking their teeth. Phantom 12% up. Bang. I know a bunch of you boys own Phantom. All right, that's good enough. Let's see who lost money today. If you see anything on here you like, go get it because bang, it's on sale. So let's check it out. Bang. What we got? Sales are skimpy today. Look, top 10 losers. Mina, Algorand, Iridium, Solana, Quant, Bitcoin SV, Cosmos, Tezos, Harmony, and Celsius. Let's see who made money today, brothers and sisters. Bang!
Oh, yeah. Some nice gains around these parts.
Some nice gains around these parts. Look. Top 10 gainers. Hedera Hashgraph, Curve DAO, Aave, Sushi Swap, Pancake Swap, eCash, Chainlink, Phantom. Whoops. Chainlink, Phantom. Tag on my mouse. Phantom Compound and Theta. All right, let's look at the total market cap. Bang, still above 2 trillion. Nice. All right. Total market cap is $2.129 trillion. When I left you Sunday, we were at $2.114 trillion. So we've gone up $0.015 trillion. All right, let's see what the 24-hour volume is. Bang! Yes. What is that? 0.8? Wait, what is that? Yeah. All right, total 24-hour volume is $106.8 billion. When I left you on Sunday, we were at $108.9 billion. So we've gone down $2.1 billion. Nothing. All right. Look. Let's get to the stories. Oh, these stories are great. Bang! Polygon hodlers. Ernst & Young selects Polygon to scale its enterprise blockchain products on Ethereum. So bang! So let's do a little history lesson. So Ernst & Young is on the Ethereum bandwagon, okay? Ernst & Young, I've said this before, but let's say it for the new people. Back in 2019, said they are all in on Ethereum. They said they're going to introduce their clients to Ethereum. So if you don't know who Ernst & Young is the number one out of the top 4, I believe they're number 1, out of the top 4 accounting firms in the world. They're mega. And Ernst & Young said they're going to introduce all of their clients to Ethereum. Why, you might ask? Well, because Ethereum has a special something about them. And it's called this. No vendor lock-in. No vendor lock-in. Ethereum is not a company. It's just there, right? It's just out there. And anyone can use it as long as you have the gas. You can build your smart contracts, DApps, DEXs, whatever the fuck you want on it. As long as you can pay for it, and you're good to go. In other words, there's no vendor lock-in. You don't have to, sign a contract for this amount or that amount or anything like that. You just get to use it when you want, how you want. And Ernst & Young, back in 2019, we reported it here, said they are all in on Ethereum, and they're going to introduce thousands of their clients to it. So, obviously, Ethereum's a little bit slow, and the scalability is not so great. So they're going to use a little Polygon action, bang, for a little bit of scaling action on the Ethereum network. Bang!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Polygon's got that chicken. Polygon's got that shit that'll make it scalable. So, and also, I guess, the high fees, right? So, Amazing, amazing. Ernst & Young, like I said, the top four, one of the top, I think it's the top accounting firm in the world. I mean, obviously, you know, their clients are mega clients. Their clients are literally governments, some of them. Like Ernst & Young, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Deloitte, KPMG, you know, those are the top four in the world. Right? They audit whole governments. You know what I mean? Never mind just your corporation. Like when you get an Ernst & Young, KPMG, PricewaterhouseCoopers, blah, blah, blah. When you get a successful audit from one of those boys, oh, well, people know the numbers are real. You know what I'm saying? That's like that Tether thing I keep telling you guys about. Why doesn't Tether get audited by one of those four? Yeah, because there's some shenanigans going on back there. And those four, you know, if you know your numbers are wrong, don't bring in one of those four because they'll expose you, right? All right, anyways, though, so bang, Polygon hodlers, let's check it out. Polygon / Matic, right? Matic hodlers, Polygon hodlers. Look, announced on Monday, Ernst & Young's flagship blockchain services, including EY OpChain and EY Blockchain Analyzer, will be integrated with Polygon. Bang! Look! That is mega, and I wanna emphasize to you, Polygon hodlers, that's mega. This is the top 4 accounting firm in the world. This is big news. This is big news for you, Polygon hodlers. Allowing transactions to be committed to Ethereum via the sidechain. And again, you Ethereum hodlers, I mean, you already know about Ernst & Young, but I know a lot of people were getting a little nervous, like, man, Ethereum's getting a little expensive. I mean, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Use Polygon to sidestep. Well, I think it's called a sidechain, right? Right, there it is. Use a sidechain to sidestep all that little bullshit right there. So Ernst & Young emphasized that its enterprise clients will have access to increased transaction throughput with predictable fees and settlement times using Polygon. Bang! The firm also, so that's an amazing thing, right? The predictable fees. I mean, in my chat room, sometimes, well, especially Sloppy, but, you know, some guys will be like, oh, fuck, man. The fucking Ethereum fees are so fucking high today. Guys, don't do anything with Ether. They'll warn each other. You know, they even warn each other. Like, guys, dag on. I just moved $300 and it cost me $100 to move it. Like, you know, they'll warn each other. That's how bad the fees are. It's like Ethereum fee warning in the chat, daggone. So this is what's great. What's great is with Polygon, you have bang predictable fees. It's going to cost me this. What's it called? GWEI, GWEI, GWEI. How do you pronounce it? GWEI. I don't know how you pronounce that. What a weird name. But you'll pay the. I just call it the gas, right? You'll know how much you're going to pay to do whatever it is you're doing, right? Bang! Thanks to Polygon. So look, the firm also revealed it is working with Polygon to offer permissioned private optimistic roll-up chains. Bang, bang, look. I told you that's how the blockchain world's got to be. There's got to be this permissionless and this permissioned. You know, if you're a corporation and I'm using blockchain, I don't mind permissionless. I don't know, maybe for, I don't know. I'm just making this up right now, okay? I'm just off the top of my head right here. I don't mind if people could see maybe my accounting. You know, if I'm making money, I want them to see that I'm making money. But when I'm doing my R&D, research and development, so I'm developing new products, well, I don't want motherfuckers to see that. Obviously, you don't want the enemy, your competitors, to see what the hell you're doing. So you want a permission to blockchain where only your engineers, you know, can get on there and access data and upload data and whatever, right? So that's good stuff. That's what the world's really going to be, hybrid. It's not going to be all just this open, permissionless, you know, everyone can just look at everything. That's fucking stupid. Of course not. if I'm a company, I'm not going to let my enemy see what the hell I'm up to. Speaking of enemies up to, I think iPhone's coming out with their new iPhone tomorrow. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there right there. All right, anyways, in other words, they didn't tell anybody, and then all of a sudden they're like, bang, haha, tomorrow we're coming out with a new iPhone. I think it's tomorrow. Or sometime this week, in the next couple days. Anyways, guys, roll-ups are a layer 2 scaling solution that provides increased security and efficiency compared to transacting on the Ethereum mainnet. Paul Brody, global blockchain leader at Ernst & Young, remarked, working with Polygon provides UI teams with a powerful set of tools to scale transactions for clients and offers a faster roadmap to integration on the public Ethereum mainnet. Ernst & Young, one of the big four consulting multinationals, will connect its blockchain solutions to Polygon to mitigate scalability constraints on Ethereum's mainnet. Bang! Polygon co-founder Sandeep Nailwal praised Ernst & Young for its commitment to the Ethereum ecosystem and open technology standards. And that's what I told you guys. That's what I've been telling you since we read back in 2019 when the Ernst & Young guy said it. Ernst & Young is committed to Ethereum. There are going to be thousands and thousands of big mega corporations using Ethereum through Ernst & Young. Okay, just so you know, we've talked about it here already. The CEO talked about it, and as you can see, he's following through with what he said back in 2019. So while Ernst & Young has continued to iterate its layer 2 zero-knowledge proof protocol Nightfall, the firm also helped launch the open-source Baseline protocol in March 2020. Demand for Ethereum scaling solutions has surged in recent months amid the persistently high fees associated with transacting on the mainnet. As such, the total value locked on the Polygon network has surged from roughly $1 billion at the start of April to $8.5 billion at the time of writing. I'm sure that's what that means. Bang! So there you go, Polygon holders. Bang, bang, bang. Going to be used by Ernst & Young. That means, because Ernst & Young, they said that the CEO said he's going to move all their clients to Ethereum blockchain, which means that obviously it sounds like they're going to go through Polygon. So Polygon is swept up in this whole thing, and Polygon holders. Yeah, look, I don't own any Polygon myself, but if I did, you know what I'd be doing right now? Accumulating. I'd be buying shit tons, Shomari. Fuck yes, brother. Shit fucking tons of this stuff. Polygon's going to be massive. If Ernst & Young is going to bring their thousands of clients to Ethereum and it goes through Polygon, well, duh, Polygon gets those thousands of clients too. If you're a Polygon hodler, don't be afraid to accumulate a little bit more. Because when smart money gets here and they see Ernst & Young exclusively using Polygon and Ethereum, well, Ethereum, they've already said they're going to do that. But now Polygon, yeah, well, when smart money gets here, Ernst & Young is the top 4 in the world. Top 4 accounting firm in the world. When they see Ernst & Young using it exclusively, wow. That's called revenue generating. Look, that's called the chicken. Polygon is some of the chicken. These guys are coming for chicken. Sometimes you get the chicken, sometimes you get the feathers. For you Polygon hodlers, bang! Oh, you got a big old bucket of chicken right there. Look, and don't be afraid to accumulate. All right, just my advice. Well, it's not advice. Sorry, this is not financial advice. Just my opinion. Sorry, it's my opinion. Got to be careful about that for legal standards. I'm not allowed to give financial advice on here. I'm allowed to give my opinion. So that wasn't advice, that was my opinion. My bad. All right, just in case some miscreants out there want to fuck with me. All right, so let's move on. Bang! Fidelity Digital Assets exploring possibility to offer yield funds, stablecoins, and DeFi tokens. Look, bang! Told you. Here come the funds. I told you all manner of funds. You could do any, and yield funds. That's amazing. Maybe they take 5 cryptos that yield, that do this, the yielding stuff, and they flip and put it in a fund. So not only do you, as the fund purchaser, so maybe you're a retailer, you're an institution, whatever, not only are you going to gain money from the asset rising, but I think that not Ernst & Young. Dang, I'm obsessed with that one. Fidelity. Sorry. Fidelity's anyways. But maybe Fidelity also gives you the yields.
Oh, yeah.
Little extra earnings. And I mean, that's not anything unusual. In the stock market, you have what's called dividends. And so you have what's called dividend funds, that give the people the dividends. So this is the same thing. Here in the crypto market, they call them yields. It's just dividends. Well, they call them a lot of things, and then the stablecoins DeFi, let's check it out. All right, so let's check this thing out. Fidelity Digital Assets also plans to increase its employee headcount by up to 70% by the end of the year. Meanwhile, its survey reveals over 60% of U.S. investors are neutral to positive about a Bitcoin ETF. Fidelity Investments is growing its digital assets team to expand its cryptocurrency-related products in response to the increasing interest from financial advisors, family offices, I told you what a family office is, and other institutional investors. Tom Jessup, president of Fidelity Digital Assets, said in an interview that the company is planning to increase its employee headcount by up to 70% by the end of the year. Fidelity's digital asset arm that provides institutional services include trade execution and custody, and is also exploring the possibility of offering yield funds and other products that may involve stablecoins or DeFi tokens, said the managing director, Peter Juber. But all of these are candidates for us, and as we begin this exploration. Could they result in actual products? Early days. So this isn't guaranteed, but I'm telling you, believe me, Fidelity is going to come up with fucking dozens of funds when this thing all pans out. By the end of this thing, dozens and dozens. And a yield fund is a great idea. Anything that gives you some extra tokens, like staking, right? Anything that where you stake it and you get free token, bang, 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 you throw it in there. All the staking money comes and you distribute it to the people who own that fund. So not only are they making money off the asset rising itself, but they're getting all the sprinkles of the yields that come off of it, right? Dividends, as we call it in the traditional markets, as adults speak. So Fidelity also published a survey this week that showed that in the U.S., 79% of family offices, remember I told you what a family office is? It's basically a hedge fund, but it's the guy's own money, have a neutral positive view of digital assets. The survey of 1,100 professionals was conducted between early December and early April. It further showed that factors such as fear of inflation due to financial stimulus was a catalyst for many investors to enter the crypto market. A catalyst for a lot of industries was the start of the pandemic. Our clients said the factor to get them off the fence were the macroeconomic issues in the pandemic. So for the first time, Fidelity surveyed Asian investors and found them to be the most accepting of digital assets, with more than 70% of those surveyed currently invested in them. Investors are particularly looking for institutional investment products to hold digital assets, regulated products to hold digital assets. More than 60% of U.S. investors express a neutral to positive view about the potential Bitcoin ETF. Fidelity itself has filed an application with the SEC for a Bitcoin ETF. So, bang! There we go, guys. Look! But I told you. Yeah, they're going to make all manner of funds. Fucking college savings funds, child savings funds, mutual funds, stablecoin funds, DeFi funds, yield funds. Fidelity is going to, holy shit, they're going to swamp America with all manner. Well, not just America, Europe too. You guys are going to get the business too. All manner of funds. Fidelity, yeah. I tell you, they're right in the back right there right now, just brewing it up. Oh, yeah, brewing up a witch's brew of funds right there. Yeah, what we call this one. Let's call it the, let's call this one the Bitcoin the crypto fucking AI fund, and they'll have like doing anything with artificial intelligence in the fund. Yeah, they're gonna have a cryptocurrency supply chain fund, anything doing with stuff with supply chains, right up in there. You'll see. Oh yeah, Fidelity is gonna murder this place with funds. They're the fund masters. Well, for retail investors especially. All right, so bang. Let's move on. Look, the Germans, Deutsche Boerse-owned Eurex, debuts Bitcoin futures trading. And so, here again, this is a proper exchange, like the NASDAQ, doing Bitcoin futures. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, here in America, the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, we already have Bitcoin futures. So I guess we're first in that area, but America's first in that area. And so it's the same thing. It's like, it's a regulated, remember that word, a regulated exchange offering Bitcoin futures. And so this is amazing. It's the Germans. You know how it is. Germany is the number one economy in the European Union. The European Union is a union of 27 states. I like to refer to them as the United States of Europe. And Germany happens to be the biggest. It's the California of Europe, right? And I guess France would be the New York of Europe, right? The second biggest economy in the Union. All right. But the Germans are the first. Oh, so I should explain. You know that California, if California was its own country, it would be the 6th largest economy in the world. Did you know that? Yeah. It's the biggest economy in America. Bigger than Texas, bigger than New York, bigger than Illinois. Yeah, if California were its own country, they'd be the 6th largest economy on Earth. All right. I'll let that sink in. All right, guys, though. Let's get back to crypto. Eurex, a derivative exchange owned by the German stock market operator Deutsche Börse, has debuted cryptocurrency derivatives tradings with ETC Group's Bitcoin Exchange Traded Note, ETN futures product. Eurex officially announced Monday the launch of the Bitcoin ETN futures contract developed by London-based crypto derivatives issuer ETC Group. Oh, we've read about ETC Group, actually, before. As the first step in our portfolio of crypto derivatives, the offering is the first regulated market in Bitcoin-related derivatives in Europe. Bang! Regulated. What have I always been telling you? Look, these hedge fund masters and all these mega banks, they want the crypto. They want your crypto. They want your V-Chains, your Polygon, your Stellars, your IOTAs, your flipping Singularity Nets, all of them. They're just not allowed to get it yet because it has to be on a regulated exchange. I've said this a million times. I know I harp. But for new people, if I'm a hedge fund, if I'm BlackRock, if I'm George Soros, I'm not allowed to buy shit for my clients off of BitMEX, Binance, Bitstamp, BitHum, all that bit shit. You're not allowed to do that. You get your license taken away. I mean, you're not allowed to do that. They have to be on regulated exchanges. And so this is a regulated market in Bitcoin-related derivatives in Europe. So, bang! Regulated. Meaning the big money can come get it. Whenever I say the word regulated, that should trigger you. Oh, big money can come, right? That's how you should look at it. Whenever I say hey guys, this is a regulated investment vehicle. Oh, big money can come get it, right? Soros, BlackRock, whoever. Those are the biggest of the big. Look, the euro-denominated Bitcoin ETN futures contract is based on ETC Group's flagship product, essentially cleared Bitcoin Exchange Traded Product, ETP, known as Bitcoin, etc. Physical Bitcoin, BTCE. The futures contracts allows investors to track the price development of Bitcoin in a regulated environment and will be physically delivered in BTCE, which is 100% backed by Bitcoin and can be instantly converted by an investor into the underlying Bitcoin. Bang! Taking them off the market. So the Bitcoin's off the market, thus creating scarcity, thus raising the price. ETC Group CEO Bradley Duke noted that the latest listing marks another major milestone in providing institutions with financial products that enable exposure to crypto on regulated exchanges. That's where they can play. If I'm Source, I'm BlackRock, whoever, I can play around on regulated exchanges. Can't fuck around with all this other miscreant stuff going on over here. BitMEX and that kind of crap. So the selection of BTC by Eurex, Europe's largest derivatives exchange, further establishes ETC Group's leadership in the crypto ETPs and is recognition of the quality of our products and their world-beating liquidity, he noted. The Bitcoin ETN futures listing on Eurex comes more than a year after ETC Group listed its BTCE ETP product on Etc. We read about that, the DAX, a major digital stock exchange operated by Deutsche Börse. The ETP is now listed on multiple European exchanges, including the SIX Swiss Stock Exchange. So we always talk about SIX. Actually, I think we talked about them. Anyway, we always talk about SIX, the Swiss, blah, 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 in July. ETC Group announced that BTC was going carbon neutral by offsetting the carbon footprint through the hand-selected carbon credits to compensate for carbon emissions associated by BTC. Because, all right, well, whatever, man. Look, bye! Deutsche Börse-owned Eurex debuts Bitcoin futures trading. What's beautiful about this is that, bang, regulated futures trading. Regulated. Regulated. That means the big boys can come play. The big boys can come play when they want to play. They've been chomping at the bit to come play with us. And the Germans are going to let them do just that. Thank you, Germany. Bye. Let's move on to the shout-outs. Look, bye. What we got? Minister Roland, a passionate worshiper. Oh, wait, 1, 3, 4. All right. All right, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. We got Myra Ray. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Oh, this kind of shit right here. This guy keeps. All right. Chittibbed. I don't know, brother. But love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Grudge the ball. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. There's Kong. Look. What's Kong talking about? Look. Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. What's he talking about? You know how we do around these parts? Look. Daggone right, Kong. Tell him. Tell him how we do. Because we do shit like this. Bang. 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 Ernst & Young selects Polygon for enterprise products. Bang. Fidelity yield funds, stablecoins, and DeFi token products coming out. Bang. Deutsche Börse. Look. The Germans unleash Eurex BTC futures, Bitcoin futures. Bang. 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 Tell them, Kong, daggone. Bang. That's how it goes, Kong. Yes. Let these miscreants know. Let these miscreants know. It's for their own good, Kong. We tell them for their own good. You know what I'm saying? It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance, baby. This crypto right here is going to give you ROI with an ROR that is unsurpassed. I don't know if it's ever been seen in the history of markets. So look, get yourself right. Tell them, Kong, get their mind right. Good boy. Look, Biniam, CB News. Oh, wait. First of all, Biniam, look, bang, connecting the dots. What are you talking about, Biniam? CB News. What, Biniam? CB News. UK crypto miner Argo blockchain has started the first sale of its shares in the U.S. Well, all right. Good for them. Bang. So the miners are getting in on the game. Andrew Macheda, the enforcer. Look, what are you trying to sell those Bitcoin for, fuckers? Settle down. Don't you know? The juice is worth the squeeze. You don't know yet, dog? Come on, man. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. So Howard Cheddar tells him, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bah! That's how he tells him. Get your mind right, Foxdeck. Look, CB News. What, Benjamin? CB News fund giant Fidelity Investments to grow its digital assets team and tools to expand its crypto-related... Oh, yeah, we just read that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bang! Told you, Fidelity is going to come out with a whirlwind of fucking different funds. That's what they are. They're fund masters. For retailers mostly, but they also do institutional. I told you, Bob. I've been telling you about Fidelity since the day of this channel. Wait till they unleash. Wait till they unleash. It's going to be a beautiful thing, folks. And your portfolio is going to go, bah! I'll tell you that. All right. Let's move on. Until then. Nolan, German. All right. Lever with the C, brother. Bang. Banks. Lever with the C, brother. Bang. All right. Whoops. Shit, what's going on here? Sorry, there we go. Pamster42. Pamster, so that's probably a girl. Argumentative but educated. Sheepdog. Mindful but stern. But still giggle at inappropriate things. Oh, yeah, that's a girl for sure. All right, love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Don't giggle at inappropriate things. Naughty little thing. Beautiful brawlers. The brawlers are beautiful. The owner, not so much. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. CB News. What, Bidium? Digital asset manager, Moonchrome, valued at $15 million, follows Series A. Following Series A. Oh, they got money. They got a funding round. All right, well, good. Let's see what they do. Bang. We got here Andrew Macheda. Oh, sorry, not Andrew. Robbie Hardaway. Look. All right, so I thank Sunny B Spy Lady for this one. Robbie, because she actually gave me some stories for Robbie. I told you guys, give me some stories about Robbie Hardaway, and so I could say them. So she told me, look. Well, she reminded me, of course I know this. Robbie Hardaway has been around with us so long, since the days of the building of the pyramids.
The building of the pyramids?
Yeah, Robbie did that.
What?
Yeah, man. Robbie, one day, Robbie, he was over there in Egypt, and he was chilling out with the Pharaoh. He was chilling out with the Pharaoh, He's got all the women, like, feeding them grapes. You know how it was back then, right? They got all the women around, massaging them and feeding them grapes and rubbing oils on them. Right? And Robbie was like, yeah, Pharaoh, wouldn't it be cool to build a big building? Because remember, back in those days, in ancient times, there weren't multi-story buildings. Everything was one floor, right? You didn't have buildings that were up, right, that had multiple stories in them. Everything back in those days was one story. And he told the Pharaoh, he was like, oh, Pharaoh, man, why don't you, it'd be cool if you had, like, some big buildings, man, so to really give a mark to Egypt. So Egypt, is famous. The Pharaoh was like, Robbie, man, what the fuck, dog? What the fuck, I got to build a big building? He's like, look, man, I think this is true, right? The major pyramids in Egypt are built around Orion's belt, right? Orion is a constellation in our solar system, I guess. I'm not an astronomy master, and his belt is like this, right? So I said, yeah, why don't you build some fucking 3 big things, man, in the shape of Orion's belt? Because Orion is the warrior. According to astrology, it's the warrior. And, some people say, like the return of Jesus, right? If you know about ancient astrology. And he's like, yeah, man, why don't you build it in the belt, Orion's belt? And the king was like, man, that's a lot of work, man, Robbie, just to build a couple buildings for what? Robbie's like, look, man, hold on a second. You know how Robbie do. You know how Robbie do. You know how Robbie be. You know how he get down. Robbie pulled out his bag of sour diesel. Look, my little sprinkle. a little twist, and a little lick. Oh, yeah. He had the Pharaoh right where he wanted him. And he said, look, Pharaoh. Pharaoh was like, I don't know, Robbie, man. These buildings, man. What are we going to call them? Pyramids, man. Pyramids? That's fucking stupid. Robbie said, look, man, hold on. He lit that sour diesel. You know how Robbie do. He's the instigator. Robbie said, look, Pharaoh. Hit this. So the Pharaoh's like, what's this, Robbie? Robbie's like, nah, man, it ain't nothing. Something I get from back home. It's called diesel. Don't worry about it, man. Hit that. So the Pharaoh's like, all right. Well, Robbie hit it. Why don't I hit it? It's not going to hurt. Just took a hit. He released it. All right. Robbie said, yeah, take another hit. Yeah, go for it. Don't worry about it. Take another one. Pharaoh's like, okay. Took another hit. Robbie said, what do you think about those pyramids? And then the Pharaoh was like, you know what, Robbie? Like they always say to Robbie, they always tell him the same thing. You know what? They always tell him the same thing, right? They always say, you know what, Robbie? That now might not be such a bad idea. I was like, of course it ain't a bad idea, fuckstick.
Fucking right.
Build 3 big fucking pyramids, man. Like no one else on Earth has done, Pharaoh. It'll be your gift to Earth. People will marvel at your creation for thousands of years. Your legacy will be here for thousands of years. The king was like, not the king, the Pharaoh was like, shit. Hit that again. You know, you're daggone right, Robbie. I'm going to build a big pyramid. I'm going to build 3 of them. I'm going to make them in the form of Orion's belt. And they'll be marveled over and worshipped at for millennia. I'm going to say, you daggone right, king. Good job. And that's how we got the pyramids. Robbie appealed to the Pharaoh's ego. Come on, Pharaoh. This will be your legacy for the world. No one has built buildings like you. And the Pharaoh was, yes. His ego, right? Yes. I will have the biggest buildings. We will call them pyramids.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how it happened. And that's how we got the pyramids today. So look, Robbie Hardaway's been with us since the days of the pyramids. Look, you can thank him for that. Bye. Love you, brother. See you, brother. That's why his picture's in black and white. Bye. Sonny B, thank you. All right, son of a bitch. Look. Bye. 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 Got you wrong, Cash. Son of a bitch. Yes. As usual. Love you, brother. See you, brother. No one save ya. Bye. Universal Misanthrope. A loyalist from Central Europe holding down the Central European insurgency in sleeper cells. Look. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Whoa, my mouse. What's going on here? We got here Radster holding down the insurgency in Eastern Europe. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. And there's Sonny B. Thank you for the story, Sonny. Love you, lady. See you, lady. The assassin. Bye. Abundantly me. Love you, brother. See you, brother. And the kid. Bye. Haven't seen you for a few days. All right. What do we got here? George Gurr. Well, all right, brother. Love you, see you, brother. Bye. What's BDM talking about here? CB News. What, BDM? CB News, Unbound Creativity. The XP Network multi-chain NFT bridge goes live on Elrond. DevNet. All right. Bang. I told you guys about NFTs. That's just a bunch of money laundering. Right? If I'm a drug dealer and I need to launder $100,000, yeah, well, I can make an NFT and just buy it for myself for $100,000 and then go to the bank and just say, yeah, what do you mean I sold an NFT? That's money laundering at its finest. And then some more Elrond, whatever. Bang. All right, that's everybody. Bang. Let's get back to the Bong! Let's get back to the Death Star. All right, guys. So we had a great show for you today. Quickie. I think it's a quickie. Well, so look, Ernst & Young selects Polygon for enterprise products. And so, bang, bang, look. I told you, we read it here before. Ernst & Young is balls deep with Ethereum. They're going to offer Ethereum to all their clients. Well, if you want the fast, you want the cheaper prices, and you want the, whatever it is, Polygon gives, that means Polygon is going to be used for all of that as well. And so if you are a Polygon hodler, bang, bang, bang. Like I said, I don't own Polygon myself. You can't own them all, but it's successful. Oh, it's generating revenue. And look. In my opinion, if I was a Polygon hodler, I'd be accumulating hard. Hard. Because all those things that Ernst & Young, all those smart contracts, DApps, whatever, that Ernst & Young is going to have their clients make on Ethereum, well, they're going to go through Polygon. So, well, it's revenue generating right there. So, look, Polygon hodlers and Ethereum hodlers, because now, let's get real. People have been complaining about Ethereum, the prices, the speed, the this, the that. Well, now you're going to have something to supplement Ethereum to help it reach its true potential, I guess, is kind of a way you could kind of look at it. So I would say Polygon and Ethereum hodlers, bang! Oh, yeah. All right. And then Fidelity, yield funds, stablecoins, DeFi tokens. And so I told you that Fidelity is going to come out with all manner of funds when this fucking shit's over. I mean, well, it's never going to be over, but I mean, just, a massive amount of funds. And, here in America anyways, and you guys in Europe too, soccer mom and dad use Fidelity. That it's standard, Fidelity Asset Management is standard here. Like I said, for people who want to invest, but I'm afraid to do it myself. Yeah, well, they go into Fidelity Kill Zone, and the Fidelity master, hey, Mr. Johnson, let's get you into this fund, that fund. And Mr. Johnson says, yes, okay. Because he's too afraid to do it himself. And like I said, now we're going to see a whole bunch of different kind of funds. Like I said, if I were a fund master, I'd have a cryptocurrency AI fund, a cryptocurrency, what do you call that shit? Supply chain fund, cryptocurrency Internet of Things fund. I mean, fuck. Oh my God. I could think of so many already. And believe me, Fidelity has thought of them all, and they're going to unleash all that. And so this is amazing for the crypto world. And, because this is going to show soccer mom and dad, right? Like, there's more to crypto than just Bitcoin, right? Plus they're going to take these things off the market, creating scarcity, thus raising the price. And so Fidelity, here they come. Bang! Finally, this is what I've been preaching about, guys. You who've been here with me for the past 3.5 years, right? I've been preaching Fidelity for a long, long time. Well, from the beginning, obviously, because I know what they do. And we're finally going to get it. It's coming. They didn't say for sure, but believe me, it's coming. They are going to do it for sure. Don't worry about that. They're probably just acting coy so that their competitors don't, fuck around first, right? So, bang! All right, and then finally, the Germans, the Deutsche Boerse. You know how the Germans be. You know how the Germans do. You know how they get down. So the Deutsche Boerse Eurex is going to offer Bitcoin futures. And so that's the same as here in America. We have the CME that offers Bitcoin futures. That's the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. In other words, it's regulated, a regulated futures market. So remember that word, regulated. Okay, regulated means hedge funds, banksters, family offices, high net worth individuals, anybody will come and get that and is allowed to get it. They're allowed to get it. Like I told you, I've said it a million times. It's not that these guys don't want to get the stuff, is they're not allowed. They're not allowed to put their clients' money on BitMEX, Binance, Bitstamp, blah, blah, blah. I've said it 100 times. And so this is great because it's a regulated exchange where so they are allowed to put their clients' money. Have at it, actually. Go for it. We want you to. And so these are going to be Bitcoin futures contracts. Same as we have here. Futures is a futures contract. And so it's great. And what they said that these are physically settled. So the people can actually get their Bitcoin after the contract is over. So that takes them off the market, right? So that's what's good about these futures contracts. The American futures contracts are cash delivered. So you just get the money from what the Bitcoin did. But this one is actually physical delivery. So they get the Bitcoins and they take them off the market. And so great for us, great for the market. Just great for us. All right, so that's it. So look, on that note, let's chill it and kill it. Bye. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So thanks for having me in your home. And I'll see you tomorrow with another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. Until then, watch that video here and press that bell so you're notified of the greatness. Watch that video there. You can sample some of the greatness. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke. Looking for you. I'm always watching the money. And most importantly, bang! I'm always on duty. Look, this is Shomari Clarke. Till tomorrow. Over and out.